The first secret you are entitled to keep is the full extent of your past romantic failures. While it's important to acknowledge that you have a history, diving into the gritty details of every heartbreak, every toxic dynamic, and every intimate mistake is a recipe for insecurity and comparison. Your past relationships are over for a reason, and obsessing over them with your current partner serves no positive purpose. It often does little more than create ghosts that will haunt your new connection. A high-value individual focuses on the lessons learned, not the trauma experienced. Keep the detailed postmortems for your own self-reflection or a trusted therapist. By selectively sharing only the broader lessons rather than the dramatic narratives, you protect your current partner from unnecessary comparison and maintain the dignity of your personal journey. The second area that demands a level of strategic silence is your financial detailed roadmap and vulnerabilities. Yes, transparency about shared expenses and financial goals is crucial in a committed partnership. However, your individual intricate financial past, minor debts you are actively managing, or the precise details of every investment you are making do not need to be a matter of public record within the relationship. This isn't about hiding a massive gambling debt that affects your shared future. It's about preserving a sense of financial autonomy. Maintaining some control over your personal finances is a cornerstone of individual power. When every cent is scrutinized, it can lead to control issues and foster dependency. True security comes from trust and shared goals, not from a shared login to every single account. Another silent necessity is the preservation of your deepest, most ambitious dreams. Often, our biggest aspirations are fragile in their infancy. When you share a bold new vision, starting a new business, pursuing an unconventional passion, or making a massive career shift with your partner too early, you expose it to their fears and practical anxieties. A woman who loves you naturally wants to protect you, and that protective instinct can manifest as skepticism or worry about the risks involved. This well-intentioned doubt can act as a subtle dampener on your own motivation. Keep your wildest dreams close to your chest until you have built a solid foundation and possess the unbreakable conviction to see them through, regardless of outside opinion. Your success will speak louder than any early-stage confession ever could. Preserving the confidentiality of your male friendships and discussions is another crucial secret. Just as you expect her to maintain the privacy of her intimate conversations with her friends, you must uphold the integrity of your own bonds. What is shared in confidence among your brotherhood, the private struggles, the venting, the internal jokes, is sacred ground. Sharing these details with your woman, even casually, betrays the trust of your friends and makes them self-conscious in her presence. It also places a burden on her, requiring her to navigate social situations with information she was never meant to have. A man of honor understands that his friendships have their own ecosystem of trust, and maintaining its borders is a sign of maturity. You are also well within your rights to keep the intricate details of your health and fitness journey a private matter. Transparency about major health concerns is, of course, vital, but the specifics of your workout routine, your intermittent fasting schedule, or the exact supplements you are taking don't need constant verbalization. Obsessive focus on self-improvement can sometimes create an air of vanity, or even make your partner feel insecure about their own habits. Your self-mastery should speak for itself in your physical vitality and mental clarity. Let your transformation be the message rather than the constant narrative. When your discipline is observed rather than announced, it commands a far deeper level of respect. Maintain a sense of mystery by keeping your unfiltered emotional responses to yourself when faced with every minor trigger. In a world that champions vulnerability, there is a profound lack of emotional stoicism. Sharing every fleeting frustration, every irritation, or every insecurity is not intimacy. It is dumping your emotional labor onto another person. True character and emotional intelligence are demonstrated by processing your emotions internally and choosing when to share from a place of resolve rather than reactivity. A man who can regulate his own internal state is seen as a pillar of stability. Keep the raw, unfiltered emotional chaos for your private moments and offer your partner the refined, grounded version of yourself. This is not about being a robot, it is about emotional stewardship. Perhaps counterintuitively, it is also acceptable to keep certain positive surprises, even the minor ones, in the realm of secrecy. The anticipation of a small gesture, a unique gift, or a planned experience is a powerful tool in maintaining the romance. Constant verbalized appreciation can diminish its impact over time. When your kindness is unexpected and your thoughtfulness is demonstrated rather than advertised, it hits with much greater emotional force. True character isn't about performing for validation, it's about creating moments of genuine connection and joy for the sake of the gesture itself, without the need for immediate feedback. Mystery in this sense is the lifeblood of allure. The detailed content of your family's private business is another secret you must respect. Just as you protect the confidences of your friends, you have a responsibility to your family of origin. The deep-seated family dynamics, ancient disagreements, and private financial matters of your parents or siblings are not topics for casual relationship gossip. Sharing these details often does little more than bias your partner against certain family members, creating friction that didn't need to exist. It forces her to pick sides in a conflict she has no stake in. A man who can maintain appropriate boundaries with his family demonstrates that he is capable of building a secure, separate life with his partner. Finally, keep your exact strategies for navigating conflicts with her a private matter. We all use different internal tools to maintain our calm during difficult conversations. Whether it's counting to 10, stepping away for a moment, or reframing our thoughts, revealing the specific tricks you use to manage her or the situation can feel manipulative. It turns an honest interaction into a series of calculated maneuvers. Keep your self-regulation techniques to yourself. They are your internal compass, not a matter for public discussion. True connection is built on raw, respectful interaction, not on a strategic breakdown of how you handled your partner during a disagreement. By understanding the vital difference between toxic secrecy and empowering privacy, you are not eroding the foundation of trust. You are fortifying it. Total transparency often leads to a codependent loss of self, where both individuals blur into one. True interdependence, the goal of any mature relationship, requires that both partners maintain a distinct sense of self, which is only possible when you are given the space to possess your own inner world. Respect her need for privacy and demand the same for yourself. Character is not demonstrated by revealing everything, but by knowing what to protect and having the integrity to hold your silence.